Hello, I'm Krista Cupp, and you're watching the NRA-ILA Grassroots News Minute for Friday, June 1st. As we reported last week, every gun owner concerned about the future of our Second Amendment rights should be aware that the United Nations and the global gun eradication movement are attempting to eliminate our freedoms by drafting a UN arms trade treaty. This treaty would cover tanks, helicopters, and other heavy weapons, but could also include civilian rifles, shotguns, and handguns. The treaty's language will be finalized by the UN this July during a 4-week conference. In an attempt to thwart this serious threat to our sovereign rights and freedoms, earlier this year, Senator Jerry Moran introduced Senate Bill 2205, the Second Amendment Sovereignty Act. Senate Bill 2205 would prohibit the administration from using the voice, vote, and influence of the United States in connection with negotiations for a United Nations Arms Trade Treaty to restrict in any way the rights of United States citizens under the Second Amendment to the Constitution of the United States, or to otherwise regulate domestic, manufacture, assembly, possession, use, transfer, or purchase of firearms, ammunition, or related items, including small arms, light weapons, or related materials. Last week, during consideration of the fiscal year 2013 State, Foreign Operations and Related Programs Appropriation Bill, Senator Moran took additional steps to safeguard our rights and joined Senator Jon Tester in offering an amendment to protect the rights of American gun owners by blocking any taxpayer dollars from being used to advocate or agree to any provision that would restrict in any way the rights of United States citizens under the Second Amendment. A similar amendment offered by Representative Denny Rehberg was adopted by the Committee on House Appropriations in the fiscal year 2013 State, Foreign Operations and Related Programs last Thursday by a bipartisan vote of 30 to 20.
Thank you for this brief opportunity to address the committee. I'm Wayne LaPierre, and for 20 years now, I have served as Executive Vice President of the National Rifle Association of America. The NRA is the largest and most active firearms rights organization in the world, and I'm proud to defend the tens of millions of lawful people NRA represents. This present effort for an arms trade treaty, or ATT, is now in its 5th year. We have closely monitored this process with increasing concern. We've watched and we've read, listened, and monitored. Now we must speak out. The right to keep and bear arms in defense of self, family, and country is ultimately self-evident and is part of the Bill of Rights of the United States Constitution. Reduced to its core, it is about fundamental individual freedom, human worth, and self-destiny. We reject the notion that American gun owners must accept any lesser amount of freedom in order to be accepted among the international community.
As always, we will be sure to update our members and gun owners on any new developments on this issue and many others at NRA-ILA.org.